Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. As always, make sure you hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video, man. I greatly appreciate you. So today's video, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna show you guys how to manifest things into your life, how to manifest the reality that you want to live. It's not a hard thing to do, but it's something that requires you to change your mindset. You got to change the way that you see life. It requires inner work. So make sure y'all stick around for the whole video because I'm going to tap in. A lot of people think that they don't have no control over their life. You think that whatever happens to you happens, and you just got to run with it. You got to deal with it. But did you know that you can actually jump into different realities? Right? Whatever you want to see in your life, you can jump into that reality and experience that. But you got to know how to do it. And the first thing you got to do is take control over your mind. See, we've been brought up into a society that tells you what you can or cannot do, puts limitations on us. When we were kids, we didn't have no limitation on our mind. This is why we had imaginary friends and we can go outside and make fun out of anything. You feel what I'm saying? Because our mind was free. And as children, we were still tapped into our true source, our true self. So you understood that anything is possible. You got to tap back into that childlike self. Anything that you want to see in your life is possible. But you got to believe in it first. Right? This is why faith is always key in anything that you do. If you practice religion, you got to have faith. You got to have faith in the God that you're serving. Right? Because it's not going to work if you don't. If you don't believe, it doesn't work. And that's what you guys got to understand. If you think everything is cap and you don't believe it, well, how do you expect it to work for you? If you don't believe in something, how do you expect it to work for you? Okay? Even with holistic practices, they'll tell you the first thing, the first step to healing is to believe it. You got to believe that it's going to work. You got to believe that you can be healed. And if you don't do that, it's not going to happen for you. Okay, so you got to visualize what you really want in your life. Do you want to start a business? Do you want to be free financially? Right? Do you want to get a new job? Whatever it is that you want to see, you got to have the vision first. You got to see it in your mind. You know, sit down and meditate and actually paint a picture in your mind of how you want your life to play out. Every little detail. Don't skip no details, all right? All that is necessary for you to paint that picture, all right? Because when you envision something, it's like you watching TV, okay? At first, it's going to be a little blurry because you're still putting the pixels together. But as you keep feeding that vision, that dream energy, right? You're going to go from composite graphics. You remember the humpback TVs where you had to plug in the yellow and the blue wires, right? To the game system or whatever. You're going to go from those type of pixels to HD to 4K. The more that you put energy into your thoughts, into your vision, it's going to become clearer and clearer and clearer until it solidifies into this reality. You feel me? So that's the first step. Whatever you see in your mind, how your life is supposed to play out, that is the Most High giving you that. Okay? That is the answer to your life. But see, a lot of us will just pass that up as our imagination. We don't believe that that's true. We don't believe that that's a message given to us and only us. For us to do whatever we want to with that, you know, whatever you will, it's up to you, but you have to believe in it first. Nobody else is going to do that. And that's the first step to manifesting. Okay. Another step to manifesting is when you envision what you want in your life, your reality, you got to put the energy, the emotions, the feelings behind it. So when you envisioning your dreams, right? and you're putting in every detail of what you want it to be like, you got to put the emotions behind it. What would it feel like on a good day, a bad day, highs and lows, right? What would it feel like to accomplish this? What would this lifestyle feel like, me being a business owner, right? Me having a new job, what would that feel like? You got to put that emotion behind it, because that's the energy that's going to propel you to that reality. It's like rocket fuel. Okay, you're going to blast off into that dimension. Understand this, guys. Every reality that you can think of already exists. Every decision that could have played out in your life is already existing. You just choose which one you want to experience. It already exists. So that means that you don't have to do much work at all. The work is already done. It's already in place. Okay, 80% of the work is just you putting that affirmation out there. 20% is you getting up and doing something, right? You doing something towards that vision. That's 20%. That's all you got to do. But you already manifested 80% of that reality just by you putting the affirmation out there, putting that emotional power behind that vision. And you're going to see it come true. You're going to be put in situations that's leading you to that path. Because the universe opens up, right? It doesn't get in our way at all. As soon as you want to will something into existence, it's going to open up for you. It's going to bring opportunities to you. So you have to make sure you prepare yourself. And this is the next step in manifestation, is you got to already be what you want to become. Okay? You want to be a business owner, you got to be that now. You got to act like a business owner. You got to eat, talk, sleep. Everything you have to do is like a business owner, right? You got to embody that energy. When I ran track, I used to watch film on all the great hurdlers, right? The best of the best. And I watched how they train, what they eat, how they carry themselves, the drills that they did, the type of training, right? And I embodied that energy. I started mimicking what they did. And until, I got around to having my own technique and my own way of doing things, but I used that as a blueprint to get me where I wanted to go, and it helped out. Okay, so with everything that you do, guys, you got to embody that. And that's how you glitch the matrix. This is a simulation. It's like a video game. Okay, so you can glitch this thing and make things work in your favor. You got to fake it till you make it. But you're not being fake, because this is what you truly want. This is what you're trying to become. And it's going to happen for you, right? Make sure you believe it, though. See the vision, put the emotion behind it, and get out there and do the work. Embody that energy. Okay? Now, manifestation is not going to work if you're just trying to BS and just throw something out your ass. Oh, I want to be a billionaire. And you sitting around just waiting for it to happen. No, it don't work like that. You got to be sincere. You got to be truthful, right? Do you truly believe you can be a billionaire? Because if not, then it's not going to happen. You got to be realistic with yourself. Okay? All those realities are possible, but what are you doing to get there? Like I said, you got to put those feelings and emotion behind that vision, so you got to really want it. It can't just be something that you just throwing out there just to see what happens. You have to be sincere about it. All right? And then start switching up your life to match that energy. Switch up your daily routines, your habits. And honestly, manifestation is just you jumping into different timelines of yourself. That's all it is. You got to understand, this realm has dimensions stacked on top of each other. So it all comes down to where you're vibrating at, which is going to determine which layer you're experiencing. You feel what I'm saying? If you low energy one day, you might be experiencing a lower layer or lower dimension of this realm. Same thing if you're in a high vibration. You're going to rise up to a higher dimension. Okay, so manifestation is just time jumping to different timelines and experiencing that. You got to be real with yourself, though. Create the rituals that you need to get what you want. All right, and a ritual is just a sequence of events that you do, or an organized routine that you have to get the results that you want. So you waking up in the morning, you brush your teeth, wash your face and all that, that's a ritual. Okay? You eating at a certain time every day, that's a ritual. So make sure that you are creating rituals in your life that's going to not only raise your vibration, but help you to shift in those timelines. All right? All these things is necessary. But also don't forget to ask for help. Never just jump into anything without asking the Most High God for protection, asking your guardians for protection and for help. Okay, because you don't want to jump into something that you don't know what you're doing without that guidance. You have an army around you all the time. Ask them for help, man. They're there for you, but they can't assist you unless you ask. They can't intervene in your life because you have free will, right? And they can't break that. So if you ever have trouble, man, you need to talk to someone. I do one-on-one consultations, right? Go within yourself and ask for the answers. Ask for help, okay? With that being said, guys, this is your boy Tay. If you want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.